All right, game changer. Once again, thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. I also want to thank you for subscribing to this channel. My name is Coach Chenjerai Mukandiona. I'm a mindset coach. Today, I have a very interesting discussion. I want to focus on the issue of opportunities and the role of interest in grabbing available opportunities. And my argument in this case, in this discussion, is that it is not lack of opportunities, rather it's lack of interest that is stopping people from uh, taking those opportunities. Uh, if you look around and if you talk to many people, they will say uh, our environments are limiting, there are no opportunities. But if I may ask you, game changer, have you ever had the understanding that where there is a problem, there are opportunities? One man's problem is another person's opportunity. And if you look around very closely, um, you realize that in Africa we have an epidemic of problems, meaning that from this epidemic of problems, there are epidemic of opportunities. And in other words, if we have pandemic problems, it means we have pandemic opportunities as well. Because where there is a problem, there is an opportunity. But to illustrate the point that I want to bring to your attention, I want to use the case uh, from the Bible, the battle between David and Goliath. David and Goliath affair. And in this case, uh, I don't want to analyze how David defeated Goliath. I want to go the other side, the Goliath side, and I want to watch this movie from the Goliath side. How was Goliath defeated? What are the factors that might have contributed for the towards the defeat uh, of Goliath? Because what we know and what we are told is that Goliath was a huge man, was a strong man, and he had a lot of experience, um, exposure, expertise, and competence in general when it comes to battleship. And if we are to look at his opponent, David, a shepherd boy, surely no one would have expected uh, David to win this battle. But I am persuaded to think that uh, Goliath was defeated because of his own. Goliath's defeat was of his own making. This is the point that I want to make. So uh, here is the thing. When Goliath saw David, the first thing that comes to his mind was, what? Am I a dog? This is the words that he uttered. What? Am I a dog? In other words, Goliath overrated himself or overestimated himself. At the same time, he underestimated or overestimated or underestimated or underestimated David. So, from Goliath's perspective, he saw David as something nonsensical, something which is not worth his status, something which never intrigue his interest or prepares his mind for a battle. And this is why when David carried his sneak attack on him, Goliath was heated. He couldn't maybe sway his head away to avoid the stone. In other words, what causes Goliath's defeat was his unpreparedness to strike back or to defend himself, because he saw everything that was happening as nonsensical. And this is why David struck him with a stone, with a sling, those underdog weapons. Goliath was defeated with underdog weapons, with the dodgy type of weapons. And David, after Goliath has fallen down, he pulled Goliath's weapon, that, what do they call it? A machete, right? It was still in Goliath's pocket, right? Machete pocket. So it means Goliath never pulled that machete in anticipation of a serious fight. So that's it. That's how Goliath was defeated. He never got interested in engaging with the battle with uh, with the underdog David. So if you look around, this very same thing is happening in our environments. We've degraded people who behave like Goliath. They see opportunities available as underdog opportunities. They see opportunities available as nonsensical. They overestimate themselves and underestimate these available opportunities. And those without degrees are the ones taking these opportunities and makes a lot of money and eventually create wealth out of these opportunities. So basically, this is why I'm saying it's a lack of interest which is emanating from overrating ourselves, overqualify ourselves. We've overqualified ourselves to such an extent that when we see opportunities, we classify them as underdog opportunities, because we ourselves, we see ourselves not as the underdogs. We are behaving like Goliaths. And for that reason, we have people with skills, with the knowledge, with the degrees, expertise, the competence, and all sorts of imaginative uh, capacities, who are struggling, who are broke. Why? Because they have surrendered their weapons. They've never pulled their mental faculties towards the deployment, for attacking those opportunities, for taking those opportunities, grabbing those opportunities, making use of those opportunities for the betterment of themselves and for the betterment of the Philistines. So this is my case. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, uh, after subscribing to this channel, send a message to me as typing David and Goliath, so that I can forward to you a PDF which give much information on how best you can tackle opportunities around you, opportunities in your environment. May God bless you. May God bless your endeavors.